Hello, welcome to Technology Platform. So today we are going to see the Python installation. So step by step we are going to see. The first chapter one is like how to install Python. So we can see, let me type Python download, and then you will see here the python.org. Just click on it, and then you can see here the download the latest version for Windows. You can download it here. Just click on it, let it download. So once it has been downloaded, we have to install it and everything. So setting the environment variables, everything it should be automated by using installation period itself. So let's see how to install and how to set the environment variables and how we have to use the IDE. So we have Python IDE and then idle and then spider. So three things we have. Once you download this one, let's see how we are going to install it, and then we can see one by one. So once you know how to download and install it, and then we can go just how to develop the script by using Python, everything. I think it's downloaded now. Let me install it. Okay, so here you can see it is asking like where it should be installed, just for your purpose. So actually here it is also asking use admin privileges when installing py, add python.exe to path. So you can just put it both, just use it, customize installation, and let's see. So here it is pip idle. So this is for idle, python test shoot, py launcher for all users, everything. It's just giving it next. Install python 3, I'm just click it here. Download debugging symbols, so these are all not required, so let it, leave it. So here I'm just using my location, I'm just changing my location for the purpose of showing to you how you have to use it. Let's say I'm going to install, see, user desktop tutorial and python folder. In this folder I'm going to install it. It just asking whether it is admin or not, so it is installing by using admin privileges. Let it download and install it. Let's see. This will, this won't take that much time, but however, let's see how we are going to use it. Here, yeah, not required. Let's see. So here we already having Windows or Linux or Mac. So default it is going for the Windows. So that's why I just downloaded for Windows. Let's see, it is initializing. Will take some time, or it is asking something. No, let it install. So it is for 64-bit installer, it's not 32-bit. So as of now we are, what are the downloads, we are downloading everything, it should be like 64-bit, not 32-bit. So here you can see, I think it is not at all installing or what. Let it install and let's see. It is still on initializing. It is asking anything, just check it for just for your purpose. Otherwise I think it's okay. Setup progress, it's something happening. Let's see. Installing. So there, yeah, now it's started. Let's see. I think going to complete. So for your, just for tutorial purpose, I just downloaded and installed here in this tutorial folder, because So whatever we are going to use it, the scripts, everything I have to use it here itself. So just for your demo purpose, I just install instead of using C drive. I'm just trying to install here, and also we'll see what are the challenges we have to use it, because normally we used to install C drive users or C drive program file, something like that. But just for challenging purpose, I'm trying to install it in our preferred folder. Wherever I needed, I just installed it. I think this will take some time. Let's see how long will take. Maybe for you it won't take that much time. So might be, let's see, wait for 1 minute and then we'll see. Still it is installing. Maybe it is going to complete just for 40 percentage, and then I will show you, because we did it for the customized installation. So why I just choose on the customized installation is like you should know, because default installations you don't know what happening and what are the things it's required, we doesn't know anything. But if you do the customized installations, then you come to know what are the features it is asking, or what are the features we are going to enable, or how it is working. Everything we can choose it by ourselves. So because of that, I chosen the customized installation instead of default installation. So that's your choice. You can use it default or customize, which is helpful and which is easy for you. That's fine from your end. But I just, for the demo purpose, I just chosen the customized installations, because we chosen the TCL, TK support, everything. So you saw in that previous steps. I think it is going to launch now. Let's see. Bootstrap, pip, everything it is installing now. Hmm. So why I'm just taking this much time is like you should know how and what are the things it needed to install. So everything you should know. So because of that, I'm just showing you. Otherwise, I would have passed and just show directly to the Python IDE. But that won't that much, because if you have any questions during installation, if you see this and then you don't have any doubts, so by seeing this kind of video, you can simply proceed from your side. Otherwise, if I just show like go to this path and then just download it and install it, during your installations, if you have any doubts, then again if you question what should we do next. So because of that, I, even though if it takes some time, let it take, because I want to show how it works and how it install, what are the things it's needed for the installation. So everything you can see directly here itself. It's just like a knowledge, you're just gaining it. So adding to the path, pre-compiling, everything is like we already given in that customized installation. So because of that, it's everything is happening here. Maybe 80 percentage is complete, I think 20 percentage. So let it also be complete, and let's see pre-compiling. So nowadays everybody is using Python and Django. It's like user friendly things. So first you should understand Python programming, and then once you know about the Python programming, and then you can go for that Django, like that. So let me explain what are the things are available in Python, how to develop it, and how we can do it. So once you get the knowledge, and then you can develop from your side without seeking any help. Let's see, it's pre-compiling standard library itself, it is waiting. Let it wait for 1 minute, maybe it should complete Maybe I will refresh it, something like that. Okay, it's going to complete maybe 90 percentage. Just for 10 percentage we need to wait. Maybe that is also complete within a minute. I'm just simply refreshing it, but nothing would happen. Just for you can see it, what are the things are installing here itself, what are the availabilities, everything you can see it here. So just for the purpose I'm just directly installing here instead of C programming files. I'm just trying to download here and install here everything. Let's see. Okay, it's going to complete. Let's see. Anything it is refreshing here. Okay, these are all library files, pip installations and tools demo. Everything is storing here. Maybe okay. It's 5% is pending. You can see hyphen 00 something. Let wait for some times. Yeah. So now you can see it. Change your machine configure to allow programs. Disable paths not required. Disable path length limit. No need. Just close it. Now the setup was successful. Now once you install here, you can see three kinds of exe. One is like python.exe, another one is like idle, another one is spider. So like that you can see it. Let's see. This is the python exe. Here we can just for I'm saying that as a beginning, you're always saying that hello world print. So it's something like this. Now see, print hello world. So this is what you have to do it here. So this is we can say like python exe. Another one is idle, another one is spider. Now we can see if there is, you can see spider is also installed. If not, then we can install it, and you can search it idle as well, whether it's idle is available or not. Yeah, idle is available while installing itself. If you just click it here, so this is for idle cell we can say. So the same thing, but it's not a command prompt, it's like a idle cell. So here you can see it's like black window. Here it's a idle cell, you can use it idle cell, that's for good for you, but for beginning purpose you can use it python is also anything is fine. So here itself the same thing, but here something like you will get the color code. So because of that I'm just saying to use it, so like this. So here it's just black and white, and here it is highlighting the structure. So because of that, and you can see something debugger options window cells everything you are getting here. So because of that it would be some good for you. So because of that I just asking you to install this one. Now here you have installed it. Now instead of this print hello world, just basic. So installation is completed, just what I'm saying is that it just directly you are running it here. But now you can see I'm just opening a new file. I'm typing the same thing, print hello world. I'm just saving it. So in desktop itself, so tutorial, I can say like scripts like that I can save it. Why? Because it's like I'll show you. So chapter 1 hello world, like that I can save it. So once you save it, see that script name is like .py. I will show you here. Here you can see in the scripts chapter 1, it's a Python file. You can see file name extensions .py. Now how you can call it here is like how you can run it here like that. So now if I'm going to the command prompt, now you're just coming to command prompt, right? Now normal way of, sorry, it's just calling this Python and then the file name, but you will get an error message. I'll show you what is the issue. Normally if you want to run it, the syntax is like this is the one. You have to run it like this. You have to run like this, but you can see it, right? There is no file, such file. Now Python, this folder name, and then copying this one and pasting here, you can see hello world. Sometimes the Python won't recognize it because the Python is installed here only, this one. So that time you can give like this, you can give like this Python space, and then you can use it sometimes, but that won't be that much issue, so you can directly run it. But sometimes if you are facing an issue, you have to run it like this Python and then the file name. So this is the normal process. You have to run it by using notepad, something like that. But here the idle, here it is like directly you can trigger it. So because for example, just one more thing is also I will tell you like that. Now here if you want to do something help, something like that, just type it like this. You will get what are the help you needed. For example, I don't know, print help itself. Let's see, it shows something or it's creating an error message. Use help str like that, it is asking. So see, help print. So it is telling something like that. So that's the syntax it is saying. Whatever if you want to type, type help and then like this. So if there is input is available, let's see. Okay, so help and then print. If it is available, it should come like this. If it is not, then it will show the invalid syntax. I hope you can understand how to install and how to run it. So the only one thing is that, for example, let me tell you one more thing also. Like if you are not using anything, just directly going into that and opening the notepad file. Opening the notepad file now, see, opening the notepad file, the normal process I'm saying that, simply typing print hello world and save it. That's it. Now I'll rename it as a py file 1. Now we just commit here python and then scripts, then 1.py hello world. So this is what, how you are going to execute, how you are going to install. Thank you. Let's see in the next session.